Good morning. I've just done my little walk around the yard and pulled some weeds and came inside and took a look at my seedlings, and it is time to thin some of them. When I was seeding them, my hands were so dirty, it was really hard to see the snapdragon seeds in particular and the digitalis seeds. So they are really heavily seeded, and I'm gonna go ahead and thin those so that I have, a few stronger plants. That's the goal, rather than a shmoo of not as healthy plants. They get really tangled up, and so the way to go is to thin and just keep a few, at least one per cell. Sometimes if you can get two that are far enough away from the other ones and the other cells, you can save two. So, and there's some construction going on. We're having our dangerous kitchen floor replaced, and so you'll hear noise from that. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab those seed trays and get them trimmed up. These ones are the apple blossom snapdragons. This is the orange wonder. I think it's orange wonder. And as you can see, way too heavily seeded. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in to each tray and pretty ruthlessly snip out a lot of them. These are funny little snips. I'm gonna leave this one in the corner here. I really wanna find one that's pretty central. Get rid of all those. One that looks nice and strong, straight up and down. That one's a good one. So, cut all those out. Put this over to put cuttings in. When they're farther away from the one you want to keep, you can pull them. Like all these, I can pull. And there's no risk of them coming back. But the ones that were closer to this one that I want to keep, I don't want to pull because I don't want to mess up its little roots. And they have little tiny roots forming. See? Little tiny roots. Okay, so that one's thinned. I have two I'm leaving. It's, debatable whether I should leave two or not. This one actually looks pretty strong. Cut a bunch out here. Yeah. Considerably less. that's what I'm left with. Quite a bit, but not as bad as last year. So these are just gonna have a much better chance with 1 or 2 per cell. I'm gonna wait on this one, it's the Greek oregano. It's too small still to kind of divide it. This is echinacea, and it doesn't look that impacted, but I've got everything. Hopefully this cauliflower will stand back up. I put it more central in the light. So, still waiting for the begonia and the lisianthus to sprout. I have one teeny tiny, I think it's this one. Yeah, see how absolutely tiny that little, there's one lisianthus sprout. This tree is a sapote tree, and it looks great from this direction. Looks straight up and down-ish, but it is leaning precipitously. Goodness, look at all the radish. Started all the weeds. It is leaning really bad when you look at it from the side. I can't really get to the side. So I need to stake this one up. So I got some tree stakes with these. We have sand as our soil, so it's really hard to use any less serious stakes because they just pull right out. So I got these ones. That have this, so give that a whirl. This kit that I got comes with rope, straps to go around the tree, and I got a 2-pack of these, and then 3 of these anchors for each tree. And I have another tree I need to work on up in the orchard, but today I just want to tackle this one. I was able to get it in one. So that's great. Now it is going to stay straighter, and I have extra tree stakes for other trees. I need to get out here and do the cleanup of this area pretty soon, because it's a mess. So many weeds. Only so much energy and so much time. That does it for my work in the yard for today, indoors and in the yard. Doing some seedling maintenance, cutting them back, thinning them, and getting this tree staked. That's about what I can handle today. I've been overdoing it a little bit, so time to take a break and look at the cool agave. The fox agave is going to bloom really soon, so that's exciting. So anyway, thank you for joining me, and I will catch up with you next time. Bye-bye.